Hello boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL of course, and oh yes, welcome to another Battlefield 3 video. Get on Wake Island here, and using the SKS, the sniper rifle, kind of a little bit of overpowered, but I haven't really used it, so I kind of felt like I can, if I want to. This is a pretty good example actually of some good old-fashioned aggressive recon, where you actually do make sure to place spawning beacons and place tugs and all that kind of good stuff. And I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about the gameplay. Actually, I haven't done that in a while, so you might notice that one of the first very things I do is of course place down spawning beacons. So if I do die, I got a sure way to spawning in, and especially on a map like this, where you spawn in on a parachute, you can get behind the enemy and do some real damage. So it's extremely important and very good to do, of course. And then when I kind of find the place where I want to stand and shoot and defend the plant from, then I of course place down the tug. I'm already dead now, so I mean it's quite a while since, but I kind of want to explain it in a good way, because I know a lot of you guys have played the game for a very long time, and a lot of you guys have just picked it up. Got sick of Call of Duty or something else, and kind of wanted to try something new, and I want to make sure to help you guys as much as possible, because I think I'm a pretty good player. I can teach at least noobs quite a lot of things, and maybe even one of you guys are really good. I can teach one or two things, probably not much though. But as you might notice, I am peeking. Basically what I'm doing is I'm standing behind good cover that I know can't really get really destroyed unless they really blow it up, so to say. Peek out, shoot a few times, then I peek in again, and this helps to make sure they don't really know where I am, and if they see me they don't really get time to get that shot on me, so to say. But some dude got a shot on me there. Or of course it's like 15 seconds ago in the video, but anyways. But as you saw, I ducked in quickly behind cover and regenerated the health, and then I just continue shooting outwards towards the enemy spawn, and also being very cautious. And I actually saw that guy parachuting in on the radar. That's something you guys want to think about as well, checking out the radar, and exactly like I'm doing here, getting my ammo. Didn't have any ammo really for it, so I checked out the radar. I see there's actually someone who has placed a little bit of ammo, so I run over there and get it. And also I thought I would fast forward this little part right here, because yeah, it's not fun watching, like, running and waiting for ammo and stuff like that, and you guys seem to have been agreeing with me on that, so I'm continuing the trend to fast forward in most videos, except of course live commentary. This is not live commentary, this is post commentary, and I take one to the face, so there's no reason to not slow down or speed up. I mean, speed up the footage, because during live commentary, if I speed up the footage, I'm gonna sound like this, I'm gonna sound like a chipmunk, kind of like that, something like that, I don't know. But actually, why I choose to show you guys this gameplay, it's not because it's like super awesome. I don't get a hugely good score. I get a decent score. I mean, my team is doing good, but the point was kind of just that it's a good game, not for me personally only, but for the entire team. We do get a lot of plants, we defend good, we do most of the stuff good, and also because there's some great chopper gameplay here in the end. That's the main point I wanted to show, because I haven't shown any jet or chopper gameplay in a while. I'm gonna do some more soon. Just wait, guys, don't worry. There's gonna be more jet gameplay and more chopper gameplay coming very soon to your doorstep. And also this gameplay is as well, like the video before this one yesterday, also recorded in 1080p thanks to the new graphics card I got from Corey in the States, and thanks to my brother Hitman, who got me the oh god, what is it called, SSD hard drive to record on. It's the only way I can actually record with DxTory and get good frame rates on the recording. Otherwise only Fraps works, but Fraps isn't helped that much by using whatchamacallit. Fraps doesn't benefit from having a quick hard drive, because it doesn't use the hard drive for anything else than just record on it. And look here, I take cover behind the spinning disc, to make sure the tank can't shoot me whilst I'm low. And stuff like that is extremely important to think about, because that might be the change between life and death, because that gives you great coverage, because your chopper isn't very big for a tank to hit, and also make sure you can actually see since it is spinning. Though here is a big problem when we have the anti-air vehicle inside of the hangar and you can't really get to it. You can blow off the roof tiles on it, but really it's kind of difficult. So what you gotta do then is dive down as quickly as possible, really low, and just take cover. And now I'm choosing to take cover forward instead of backwards, because it basically would have been able to shoot at me whilst I was going down if I would have gone down the other direction like I did before. This direction it couldn't shoot at me because the roof was in the way. So you want to think about all those kinds of things, and also of course doesn't hurt landing the chopper and actually repairing it a little bit, because face it, it's gonna help a lot. It makes you go up quicker, and also has a lot more abilities. Yet again I have to dive down back here, because we have 2 enemy tanks now and 1 anti-air vehicle. So I'm just okay, I'm gonna reposition, so I fly real low, and basically in the last second I pop out. You don't want to pop up too close to tanks, because otherwise they're gonna pick you up or pick you off in the sky. Then you wait, pop the flare, and then dive down again. And that's basically what you do. I mean, it's not too hard flying a chopper once you've learned how to control it, because it's pretty easy actually to learn in Battlefield 3. It was a bit harder in Bad Company 2, I would say actually, even though it was kind of hard to learn here as well, since I was used to the Bad Company 2 controllers when I started with Battlefield 3. But that's also a very common question lately. You guys have been asking me, Anders, can you do some Bad Company 2 gameplay? I actually don't got Bad Company 2 installed, so I would have to install again, and it kind of takes a lot of time to like download a game that's several gigabytes big, because my internet isn't the best, as I said before, and I'd rather spend that time making videos, to be honest. But I might, if I feel like super nice someday, or that when someday I feel like really doing some Battlefield Bad Company 2, I might install it just for the kicks of it and show you guys, because to be honest, that is my favorite Battlefield game to date, simply because it is kind of like Battlefield 3, not as good in many ways, but doesn't have suppression and a lot of the bugs that Battlefield 3 has. But then again, Battlefield 3 is one fucking good game though, and I mean, the sales figures kind of speaks for itself. I mean, over 16 million people bought the game. I mean, sure, that's nothing compared to like, what is it, like 50 million Black Ops sold or something like that, but that makes Battlefield 3 the second most popular FPS game right now, at least. I don't know how much Counter-Strike Global Offensive has sold this far, but I'm guessing it might sell better because it's cheaper, and Counter-Strike has such a good reputation overall, like over time. But anyways, so end up with a decent score. I mean, it's okay. My team wins. I'm happy. Some good chopper gameplay. So as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.